Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. You have found me re-recording this intro because my mic wasn't on. We are back to talk about what happened last time in this game in Valisthea. So, we joined Cid back in the hideout with the plan of action to destroy the river crystals. Specifically the one at Drake's Head at Sandbreak, because apparently they are drawing ether from the land and sucking away at it, causing blight to hit the land. And that's what we did. We made our way to Sandbreak with a few obstacles in our path, mainly trying to get past the checkpoint. I think it's called Northgate. And that was difficult mainly because bearers are treated like absolute shit. They would kept throwing insults at us despite us trying our best to give them packages. Some poor bearers were brought to their death for the entertainment of a noble and his son. And unfortunately, a little girl caused the bearer to be their toy. And they died and became petrified because of the crystal's curse. And it sucked. Bearers are treated awfully in this world, and I have a generally big idea of how this is going to go, I would assume, from here. But we joined Cid and Jill in Sandbreak and made our way into the mine shaft. But apparently, the Imperials are leaving the city. They are leaving it behind to go and conquer another land. And we didn't know why until we went into the site and found that there were Aether floods. The site of Aether had been disrupted for the Mother Crystal, which has led to all the soldiers inside becoming archaic, where they have an overwhelming amount of ether that makes them go insane and become more powerful but lose their minds in the process. And not only were there soldiers like this, but also a dragon, which I assume was the original guardian. Now, Cid had already tried this in the past, but he was attacked by Bahamut. I still want a comic of that to see what that was like. But we do get past all of this to reach the Mother Crystal, where Cid, using the power of Ramuh, destroys it pretty quickly. However, from the wreckage of the crystal, a portal appeared, and from it, this entity I haven't quite seen before. It doesn't look like something of this world, and it was called Typhon. Now, Typhon brought Clive to the little pocket dimension world he went to before, and it looked like he was teaching him how to be Ifrit and how to control this icon power, or so we thought. I have a theory that it was teaching Clive how to get used to it in his body, and now that he has, this being that would then be called Ultima by Joshua wants to take Clive's body for this purpose. We don't know why, we don't know how, but we do know that Joshua intercepted it, and so did Cid to some extent as well. Joshua attempted to try and seal the being inside of his own body, and I don't know what is going to happen with that, but I guess we'll see as we go along. It has been 5 years since that fateful day, so we shall see what happens there. But unfortunately, the biggest outcome of this was that Cid lost his life, fatally wounded by this Typhon creature. And we saw his last legs. He told Clive and Joe never to give up and to keep fighting and be the outlaw that he couldn't in the end. Or continue being the outlaw, I guess. And that's what we cut to, because no surprises, there was a time jump of 5 years. Cid and Jill are now in Dalmekia, trying to stave off some of the people from attacking the bearers. Of course, though, their lives are not easier. In fact, they become worse because of the destruction of the Milk Crystal. They are required more for their ether than they have ever been before. And this process of trying to save them is going to be long, arduous, and painful. And the game is fully committed to that, and I understand it. Now, there's that. Now, also, the hideaway was attacked before the time jump. Titan made his way there because Cid killed Benedicta. Well, at least they thought he did. And it was destroyed, savagely murdered and vanquished, and we kind of see that Gav just barely survived, but a lot of the people who lived there unfortunately lost their lives. And I don't know what's going to happen when we come back to this. I guess we'll see as we go along, but we did cut to us going back to the hideaway at the end of this part, so I guess we'll see what happens then. Anyway, let's jump back into the world of Valisthea. Now that I've actually completed this intro, I can continue. Right. Alright. Let's go over here, shall we? Looks like it's moved. Like before it was in the middle. Is it a new hideout? Oh. Benamer. Oh, we've got a little boat.
Years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery.
I mean, yeah, we are the cause of a lot of their miseries. I'm pretty sure bears have died because of us.
Tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
Is it? I don't think that makes it worse, doesn't it?
I wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong.
No, but we've already gone this far. Why stop now?
I miss him.
No, I do too. It's only been 5 years and we barely knew him. He was great.
But we can live and die as equals.
We had,
that's what he wanted.
He only lasted a little bit, but he had a lasting impression.
And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to.
Do I have to call you Sid now? Because I'm still going to call you Clive.
And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Yeah, and apparently, according to my past edits, I called Joe Joey. And I don't know why I did. At one point, it fucked me up so much that I think I'm just going to call her Joey from now on. I shouldn't have done it, I know. Oh, this is cool looking. Oh, I guess we have had to move, didn't we? That's her name for now because it fucks me up. I don't know why it's so funny. So new name unlocked. Right, hi. Home sweet home. I guess we're safer on the lake because Titan can't reach us. Oh yeah, here we go.
Let's go and see him.
Okay, at least Otto's still alive. Oh, it's kind of cool looking though.
No moment.
We've definitely upgraded in terms of hideaway places. Hello! I know everyone lost their lives because we killed Benedicta, but... Oh, and everyone does call me Sid. That's cool.
Almost done.
Go on, go on. I wanna watch you do it. No? At least I got the sawdust particle effects, that's cool. It's just disappointing as a sack person though from the first day. I hope he's still alive.
I seen schoolboys swing harder.
Are they actually gonna hit each other or just gonna stand there? Oh, they are! Look at them go! That's cool. Oh, you're all doing a good job. Do I need to put on a Yorkshire accent now because I'm Sid? Hey Joey, how's it going?
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnes. I expect he'll be in the mess.
I mean, we're definitely all in a mess sometimes. Oh, we have a little elevator now too, cool. Torgal, you in? Oh no, I'm on my own then. Bye, Torgal. I like the idea of like a boat base, and because we know this was once an airship. Oh,
staying long this time.
Hopefully. New dialogue. An imperial bearer turned ally of Sid the Outlaw. In truth, however, he is something much more. Not only the firstborn of the Archduke of Rosaria, but also the dominant of Ifrit, with the ability to absorb the power of other icons. In the 5 years, whoa, Flower, calm down. Since the fall of Drake's head and the death of his mentor, he and Joe have strived to continue Sid's legacy, the light of Ra moved forever in his heart. Established under the leadership of Clive Rossfield, took on the title of Sid after his former leader's passing and tied destruction of the old hideaway. Here, a community of like-minded individuals from across the realm have gathered to build a place where people can live and die on their own terms. Like its predecessor, it is built within fallen ruins, deep within the deadlands of Central Storm. Decidedly unlike its predecessor, however, it is located in the centre of the lake, Benamer, although across whose waters any invaded enemy can easily be spotted long before their arrival. That is quite smart. Good job, guys, you did it. An old friend of Otto's from his merchant seaman days, now serving as ferryman between the shores of Benamer and Clive's hideaway. Knowing him to be a trustworthy and tight-lipped fellow, Otto invited him to join their cause after Sid's death, that he and his trusty skiff might help them build and operate their new hideaway in the lake. Also, we've got Otto here, who I guess, yeah, is a she steward. Are we going to meet Sid's daughter? Is it going to be Cindy? Well, howdy there! I don't know if I suit in this game. No, don't bring Cindy back, please. I don't need that in my life. It's already bad enough that she's in Final Fantasy 15. Okay, have we lost the Fat Chocobo? I think we have. God damn it. The infirmary, the bunks, the mass. I mean, at least the names make sense. The atrium, the haven, the backyard, the rear stacks. And hey, look, they've got everything in the same place now. This is good. I am gonna miss the Fat Chocobo.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
What?
Oh, sadly not. Molly used the last.
Don't worry, you can. You have chocobos as mounts. You can't also use them to eat them. That's not fair. It's like eating horse, and you got horses you ride, and they call your horse like Becky or something, and then you eat Becky. Why would you eat Becky? The fuck's wrong with you? No! I'm not reading this. Prepare hen by draining blood and removing both head and feet. Offal, particularly the heart and liver, should be set aside for later use. Stir into a deep bowl watered wine, preferably of the red variety. Honey, salt, pepper, nutmeg, or any other seasonal or savoury herbs if you so desire. Add that to the bowl, the dressed bird, and let lay in a dark room for a single turn of the sun. Break the best. No! I don't want to read this. Together with the heart and the liver of the chocobo. I'm so angry. Kenneth, why did you have to survive? It's because of you that we're eating chocobos still. I can't be the only one who's like, why? At the fact that Kenneth cooks chocobo. I ride chocobo. Like, I ride them as birds. Well, not in this world anyway yet, but it just feels like, oh, but they're so adorable and they make queer noises. Well, I guess actual chickens are adorable as well, but let's not go down that rabbit hole, shall we?
As hither yon dance autumn winds atop the rotten pier.
Lovely.
Whoa,
whoa, hello. I didn't realise you were going to continue.
Across the blighted mere.
Thank you. I mean, you know I'm actually called Clive. Like, you've known me before that, but I appreciate it.
I am a tinker by trade, but I've always been fascinated with the art of healing.
I feel like we should learn the art of healing,
To mend a broken engine.
considering the fact that Sid probably could have been, his death probably could be avoided if he used Cura, but, you know, the whole idea that Torgal can actually cure makes sense, considering dog saliva is, like, regenerative. It is, trust me. It is. Cost nice. Yeah, well, Cost life wasn't very long. Or dear, I know this man. Look at him. He's so evil. Cutscenes off. Grid view. Well, there you have it. I think I do have a small issue with Ultima as a villain. But I think Kingdom Hearts helps to rectify it a little bit, and that's a weird thing to say, I know, but let me explain. I don't like villains who just act vague for the sake of being vague. However, that is Kingdom Hearts bread and butter when it comes to villains. I don't think there's a single one in the series that just tells you their plans. And in a sense, that's what they're kind of doing with Ultima, but I have no reason to care for this plotline because I have no idea what's happening with it. I think we need more information first before I can truly get invested. Like, I want to know what's happening with Joshua, I want to know what's happening with the Ultima stuff too, but I don't know what it is, so I can't get invested. No, like, there's no... The hook is that, what the fuck is this? But you can do that for the entire game because it's gonna be dreary, so I guess I want to know what it is I'm talking about. It might be as simple as Ultima as this malevolent celestial god who wants Clive's body to destroy the world. It might be that. I don't know. Hey, Callan.
Is it business or pleasure?
Well, you won't hear me complaining.
It's even roomier than the last one. Got my own stores, my own little counter. And thanks to you lot, fighting the good fight, plenty of demand for my wares.
Only drawback.
The only drawback's a constant bloody racket. If it isn't Doris and Otto barking their orders, it's Blackthorn and Bardolph banging away day and night.
Sell.
If it's a pain in the ear hole, the price I have to pay to be City Outlaw's partner in crime, I'd say I've got myself a bargain. Okay, Grandma. Oh, I didn't realize she had heterochromia. I think this is the first time I'm seeing that. Has it really been 5 years since we left the old place? How time flies.
Like it was yesterday.
We didn't leave the old place. We were kind of forced out. Not that we knew it was them. They just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting out anyone, everything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere there was, and a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries I made.
Leader now, Clive.
Yeah. Promise me we'll let anything like that happen again. Promise me that come what may, Sid will save us. He will.
Watch yourself out there.
Sid is a name that will ring across not only this realm but others as well.
Clive!
15 to be exact.
You didn't happen to run out of potions while you were away, did you?
Now that you mention it, I did.
Fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
Mate, I fully understand that. Oh my god. Pronunciations is just the death of me. Like, actually I say that, but I'm pretty good at actual like fake name pronunciations, but when it comes to like just saying regular words, it's a struggle. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I just struggle with it, but I'm trying to get better at articulating myself through recordings and also trying to avoid repetition and the use of certain words in this case. So yeah, that is also the thing that's going on here.
Stand there, gulping.
No, wait, the Gaia sword is all sold out? Oh, what's this? Automatically charge magic attacks and maintain the charge until cast. That's really good. Can I have that for like... I think that could be quite nice. I want this one actually. I want to at least test it out anyway. Yeah, fuck it. Get this. Why not?
It's rubbing me blind, you know.
Lovely, dark and deep. Into the mire. I want these things, game, but they cost so much. Oh, hello! Affluent nobles obsessed to find the secret to eternal life of created and unprecedented. There you go, I fucked up word. Demand for this quality herbal concoction. Here to have to rarely use outside of battle. As such, its asking price has bloated to so great an extent that few soldiers can actually afford it. Cool.
Is that all?
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
Well, I mean, those swords are pretty cool. What do you do? Why me Blackthorn's over here. Hey, buddy.
What do you need?
Let's get smithing.
Things here ain't too bad.
I suppose. Got a decent hammer, decent anvil, an apprentice that knows his hammer from his cock. Okay. Oh, and the furnace is alright, and all thanks to old Sid's bellows. The gods only know how to keep the old coals hot enough out here on the mere without them. Not with bloody crystals, that's for sure. Now, I reckon you won't find a fault at this anyone anywhere else in the Twins, and I've got myself lucky to work it. Thanks for keeping me on. You need anything, you give us a shout. What?
You've forgotten already?
Oh, maybe a little.
Because I haven't.
It was a right pain in the arse getting this place into shape, especially with the mess we were in. Not that there was anything new for those of us who put the old hideaway together. Still, that don't mean I intend on doing it again. I wouldn't blame you. Sounded like it sucked. I was like, I went to go get a dialogue, but then I left immediately.
What do you want?
Oh, I can make it better. Oh, Sid's weapon. I'll do it for him.
And?
Sid's death still bums me out a little bit.
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is.
Oh.
The secret's in the bellows, you know. They're Master Sid's own design.
Yeah, they are. They're my design.
Other Master Sid.
Oh. Okay, I guess it isn't my design then. This ocean reminds me of, or lake, reminds me of the lake in Mordona in 14. With all the wreckage in the middle of it. It definitely gives me that vibe.
Look, Sid. Squeaks wants to meet.
Ah,
I can keep him, can't I? Can't I?
I didn't respond to you, so I'm gonna say no. You just chill out, Jackin. You just take it easy, buddy.
I'm pretty sure we're gonna get to explore on our own time as well, or not on our own time in the MSQ as well. So I'm just gonna. Oh, wait! I got my own house. Wait, whoa, 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 whoa! Hold the phone. This is more important than the actual main quest right now. Do I have my own house, like my own like little bed and place to sleep? So, oh my god, I'm like a captain of a ship. Ah, let's go make some people walk the plank. Oh my god, this is cool. Full of memories. What is this? Create a day. Oh, I kept it. Oh no, I'm sad. Why does it feel like the true game has only just begun? I feel like we've only just like started really the actual game. Like all the other stuff was just preceding this. It makes sense, we've still got 60% of the game left, which is still more than we all started with. I don't really see another time skip happening. Like this time skip was out of nowhere, but it kind of makes sense if they want to do this war justice, because this is not as simple as, oh, we just go here and destroy all 5 crystals. No, there's a lot more at play there than this. How do I get to this place I'm going to? Down here. Well, I'm glad mostly everyone's alive. I don't know about the law guy. I think the law guy might be dead.
Clive. Is everything all right?
No, I think my law guy is dead. I wanted to find out about what Dion's been up to in the last 5 years. Oh, hey, Nectar is here.
You're wondering what this new border's behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my fearless friend. All in good time.
Hey, Otto.
Ah, there you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this morning. Victor sent his thanks.
Thank you.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us.
No, but that was to be expected, wasn't it?
Keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
We're not just a regular old citizen anymore.
Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood.
I want to see Gav again.
In the map room.
I love that we're the leader now. I don't know if you if the game should give me this much power. Oh no!
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose.
Your man's gone. They killed Teller.
And I'm sure she has her reasons.
Are we gonna get an explanation as to what happened to the old man? Hello, Vivian. Oh, I like your name.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
I feel like I am into some modicum.
I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
No, probably can.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
How many tails do you have?
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Lessons?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of
Lord, yes. I would love to find out.
She finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
That is the question, isn't it? What has happened since what happened last time?
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash.
Okay, so that is Wayload, okay.
The Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, While you were busying yourself with
Yeah, so they went to go and take that thing from Crystal Place.
Subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor.
Oh no.
Which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world.
Yeah, that's not good, is it?
Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army.
Yeah, them losing Sandbreakers was part of their plan.
Empire's reach spans the twins.
Oh.
The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation,
yeah, that's gonna be bad for everyone involved.
It's only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran.
But
who will be left?
Oh, yeah, them.
I wonder when the last drop of blood is spilled.
I guess we'll find out, won't we? I would say that the Imperials are going to get fucked.
Inside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain.
I mean, it's good to have confidence, but it's also good to be wary of this stuff.
Payment for today's lesson. Complete a simple errand for me, and we shall consider ourselves even.
I do appreciate that the game kind of gave us an update as to what's happening, because otherwise, yeah, we wouldn't know what the fuck we were doing.
Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Oh, he's alive! Thank God. I'm very happy. Oh, hi.
Ah, my favorite pupil.
What's this?
How may I help you today?
By speaking with Vivian in the Hideaway's map room, Augustus, Clive can view the state of the realm and learn more about the current goings on in Valisthea. Visit any of the 9 tables past lessons or take a deep at the... Oh, this is interesting.
Study it well, Clive.
What is this? Here you can view a detailed overview of current and past scenarios relative to Clive's story that updates as you progress through the main scenario. What? That's insane. Let's go to the beginning, shall we? We can like zoom out too and see. Okay. So you can see. Well, we didn't. I guess we didn't know at this point, did we? Oh! Oh! This is incredible! Holy shit! Yeah, but they don't have their own dominant, do they? They did, but then they lost Shiva. So yeah, they're asking for reinforcements to this place, and then we were going to, I guess, Phoenix Gate to do some stuff over there. So actually, we were fine. We were not going to enter any sort of battle with them. It was because fucking the Imperials were like, no, I think not. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to read all this. This is all dialogue. I wonder if I have a sanctuary communion. Yeah, and that's well, Clive left to go do this in the Stillwind Marsh, which wasn't blighted actually. You can see what's blighted here. And then the northern territories were kind of fucked. Yeah. Duckle army going over here. That's our friends. Yeah. So we did that, and then Light of Flames happened, where the Imperial forces were like, "Oh, what? We want to come and attack you because we hate you guys." And then 2 icons fought each other, as we know, and then we were taken captive by someone, who we... Oh, they've got little pixel models for everyone. That's adorable. They got a pixel of Tyler and Wade too. Oh my god, this is incredible. I love this so much. Well, it says we're following Clive here. Phoenix Gate, yeah, so that place got screwed. And then, obviously, this entire place was seized by Sandbreak Jaw in this small time skip. Invade encounters resistance on the road, not to be done. They didn't take the Iron Kingdom though. They just let them chill out, and they took over this place entirely. Yeah, this was taken over. This territorialization. We know about this, and that's where Joe got taken by them, and he was taken to Sanbreque to become a slave. And then we cut to present day over in Dhalmekia. We're at the Bastard's fortress, and this is where the battle between the Iron Kingdom, apparently, wait, are they different to this kingdom? Oh, they're the same kingdom, so they have like the outskirt islands then, I wonder. Yeah, they were coming from this place apparently. Minimizes from 7 decrees. Donations one of instant antagonism. Yeah, we know that. So they were fought in Dhalmekia. We know that Shiva came to help them, and Tyron came to help them. The Men of Fist, the Iron Crusade, and then we also had the Bastards who were coming from Sanbreque. We were Assassins of Defense of Dhalmekia, Invasion of Dhalmekia. And we defended ourselves. We were like, ah! And yeah, we know that the Wayload were also like, oh, we could help you, but not unless, you know, maybe we won't help you. And then we cut to present times in the Hideaway, where we see that Sid and Clive, along with Torgal, made their way towards Caer Norvan to go fight Benedicta. But he tried to overthrow her. We're going down this route. And then we did that, but then we had to go fight her over here, apparently. Oh, Vol Intelligence with them. Yeah, they were trying to communicate with them. We then made our way to the Tempest. Wait, oh yeah, we made our way to the Tempest. And then they were trying to retreat to Wayload, yeah, but of course they were taken along the way, and then this happened with... Oh, no, this is different. Okay, sorry. Yeah, this is where the Iron Storm happened. We were currently here during this battle between Wayload and the Imperial Army. And this is where Bahamut and Odin had a big old battle, with the Strait of Oria being this water thing between them that's keeping it off. So this is where Belinda's Tor was then. Understood. Yeah, we were like, oh no, we were making our way back. Okay, no, we were going back from here during this entire battle. Okay. And then during all of this shit, Clive was then going to Kingsfall to try and rescue Gav along with Sid, and we did that. The Imperial Army was also trying to attack us here. I guess they were going for Gav, who was being attacked at that point. And then we went over here with Jill to defeat the Skate to try and discover what the fuck happened. And yeah, good stuff happened of this. We got control of Ifrit, and some bad stuff happened between these two towns, and then we made our way back, and there was a battle with the Purge of Eastport, obviously. Because we found out that Rosalith decided to send its own soldiers over here. Oh, so that's where I was going actually. I thought that they were sent from Sanbreque, but they were actually sent from Rosalith itself. Okay, interesting. It makes sense actually that the Duchess would send that towards Eastport instead. And then obviously this whole thing happened where we decapitated the Drake and made our way over here. Meanwhile, you know, Hugo was like, I'm gonna attack the Hideaway during this, and then this is what we call the Men of the Rock attacked, and it was the fall of the Hideaway as this place got fucked over. Meanwhile, however, we fucked up this thing and we had the fall of the Drake's head, and that was great. We did a really good job here, and I'm very happy we did this. And then we cut to 5 years later, and we see that the Imperials have made their way to this place, the Crystalline Dominion, which is an independent state, which is capital Twenside. The capital of Defiance, the move carried out by forces who mostly unopposed. Two to the Dominions. Yeah, and they broke the treaty basically doing that. But they also were kind of in a shit position after losing Drake's head. I don't fully support this, but it's what they needed to do to survive, I guess. And then we made our way over here to go and help in Cosnice. But then there was also people in pursuit of Sid from the Downbecking Republic. And then we made our way back here. Right, that is awesome. This is one of the best features in a video game when it comes to lore. Creating a mind map as to how all this stuff is playing out with little pixel art doodles as well to showcase all of this is phenomenal. Good job, Final Fantasy 16. If there's one thing this game is good at, it's lore. Oh, he's there! Okay, okay, what's this? You can view the kind of relationships of Final Fantasy 16 and lose the progress with the main story. Yes. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. Okay. So, the Grand Duchy. Yeah, Elwyn died. Joshua died. These two definitely. Oh no, Sir Wade. These two died definitely. Whoa. Is that suggesting they're still alive? Well, they're confirmed dead, I guess. These guys were never confirmed dead. They disappeared, so they wouldn't count as dead, I guess. Yeah, we know Tyr Armit died. This bitch. We got people from Wayload, people from this. So yeah, she's technically with Wayload, not Hugo. Which we found out as well, obviously. No, Quinton from... Oh, Alliance. Okay, so he's not part of the group themselves, no. We don't know who the fuck this is. Interesting they were taking the form of Joshua, and now we don't know Joshua's being possessed by it. And then, yeah, we know, unfortunately, that Benedict did in fact die. During these events, she also lost her man, Gelf. And we can continue on. Duchy Despoiled. Yeah, we lost Lady Hannah, she died because Annabelle attacked her. Dion's here. Look at this boy. So this, yeah, the Dominant of the Fire has been turned into this mysterious building. Like, it's ultimate. Merged the consciousness, however, was able to dispose of the world before just returned to the grid. Returned. Doesn't indicate today sealed away in his own heart. Yeah, there's something going on with that as well, obviously. And now, Grande, look how many more connections Clive has. Sid the Second. Oh, Sid the Second. Ah, wonderful. Okay, I'm going through all of this. This is an incredible way of doing this. We're gonna have to keep going back to this to see how it's updated. But yeah, allow me to educate you. Yeah, thank you.
Once more? Very well.
There's more. Oh my god. This entire part is going to be all about lore. It's what I strive on, honestly. It's getting all this lore about this world I want not necessarily to live in. Maybe after a time of peace has come. But yeah, hey Joey.
Seems so happy to see us. It's good to be home.
Yeah. I think so too. But now that we've met the lore person, let's go meet the other lore person inside of the shelves. This is where all our books are. Hey! Must have gotten more books after what happened.
Holmes said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Excuse me? It was called the Invincible, was it? Oh, okay. We're going to be taking a name from FF9. The airship in that game called the Invincible. Well, not the airship, it was manned by Sid Garland.
That is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive.
I'm glad you survived, dude.
You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
On Gods and Men, a heavy leather-bound tome containing the finding of one Anaximander of Canva, a renowned theologian who spent most of his life chronicling Valisthea's device for religious history. Wonderful. Yeah, you take that and enjoy it.
Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words
get a Kindle.
Or tarts.
Like a crystal Kindle.
I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered.
Yeah. Do you have any idea what that thing is?
Without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme
well, why
or the Dominion,
can we not just go to the Oriflamme? I mean, I'm pretty sure they don't care about that place anymore.
Yes, I am sorry.
Please, Don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
Yeah.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, see if we can go out there and find out more information about this.
There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
We know Joshua sealed this thing.
Not too tired to go filching Kubo nuts, though.
I'm sorry, why are you talking to me?
Nicked him off the Moogle.
I don't steal from Nectar, that's not fair.
We all know there's no such thing as Moogle.
I like Tones, he did great.
Twins seem well.
Aye.
The twins? What, Alpha and Alice?
They laugh far too little for one so young.
Aww.
The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them. However well they hide it.
What? Is that
Titan took much from us that night.
That sucks.
Some more than others. And the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Well, thank you, sir.
Good day.
Good day. I appreciate it.
I should get some rest while I can.
I can't believe how important of a character Gav is. I don't mind it though, I love him. He's great. He's just one of the best boys in this entire game. I didn't expect him to have such a big role in it. Oh, hey!
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems.
I mean, who else is going to solve them? I'm the only one doing side quests here.
With the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like.
He's got an eternal scowl.
To be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work.
Maybe you should have a shower too.
Before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Oh, is he not going to be coming back immediately?
All right, I'll have a look.
Maybe he could take a Stolas because that would be easy to track. This is all well and good, but I actually do want to go back to the guy and talk about law. I forgot to do that. Let's do it now.
Worthy of a letter.
Maybe he found out something that was important. Lawman. Yeah! I got some more law for you, buddy. Wait, do I actually?
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive? I have compiled some new entries. If you would like to see them.
I would love to see them. Whoa, wait, you didn't tell me this for the entirety of the last 5 years, Clive? What the hell?
Consider today.
Everyone's thing has been updated. I mean, I'm not surprised, to be fair. Right, let's go for each one, shall we? What happened to Clive? Yeah, we took on a lane with the Outlaw, we know that. Joey, I mean. Yeah, and she hasn't really used the power, she either, but she does have it. Torgal. He's getting older in his years, but he's still with us. He's best boy. Rest in peace, Ambrosia. She just dead forever now. I guess. She was probably killed by Ifrit, and yeah, we know that he died to the beast from the beyond. Rest in peace, Sid. Hugo, angry. He still lives. He tasked his personal god in order to draw out his nemesis and take his revenge. So he doesn't think Sid is dead because obviously Sid the Outlaw exists. That makes sense. Otto. Yeah, so we're going to be the charge all monies. So he's like the Tataru of the game. Okay, understood. Of course, we can't actually have Tataru because she'll be too powerful for all of these dominants. Oh, interesting. So Tarja was a healer on the battlefield. Sharon. Yeah, same capacity. Yeah, followed Nan. A scholar and strategist who makes her home in a hideaway, analysing every shred that might have been a monarch at Nine Tails, of which she herself is fond, was gifted her by fellow scholars in recognition of her ability to speak at length on almost any subject. I wish I could be like that at some point in my life. But yes, I do enjoy that. I do not love Kenneth because he makes chocobo soup. But I'm glad everyone else can. Oh, we got some kids. Yeah, they both lost their parents. Victor? That's a very scary noise that's made when you click on the wrong thing. Yeah, we know. Well, this guy is dead now. He was mysterious and he was also an asshole. And yeah, his ultimate. Oh, look at him. He's so handsome. Right, Sid's hideaway. Rest in peace. And we've got Better Mood, which is the new place. A lake in the play of lands. It's one made it always tries to survive when facing Building's legacy. Yeah. Yeah, so the Sunblanc, as we mentioned before, they have gone to a new low and they just took over a nation that was at peace with them, neutral. And that has raised tensions definitely across all places. And yeah, Oriflamme has unfortunately lost its blessing and now it's not going to look as cool. That is sad though, because I did like it a lot. And yeah, we know Drake's head is gone because Sid helped us take it out. Dalmekia, yeah, got that sorted out. North Reach. Cost nice. Still got a lot of that place to discover, same with Wayload as well. Somewhat surprisingly, the Sunblockers Empire's incursion into the crystalline domain prompted no immediate response from the king, who appears to be biding time and considering his next move. Yeah, Barnabas is being very careful about this. And I still don't know what's really going on with him, but I guess we'll find out as we go along. And yeah, we know Crystal Dominion did a non-aggression treaty, but that didn't exactly work out, did it? As says in the related topics, the Holy Empire Sonpuk. I wonder why. Anesthesia. The heart of the Mother Crystal. So when you destroy the heart, the mountain also gets destroyed. I guess I didn't even know that. I just thought we'd have to bash the entire thing. Some animals, including chocobos, also have a natural resistance to the effects of Evo, but one of the many reasons that why the birds are so beloved across the twins, that's probably why Torgal was fine in there. Animals have a natural affinity to it. This allows them to remain right even when they enter the field. If a stead lines, but also lots of crystals curse, they can have a kind of every act of priming. Yeah. Kind of goes against what I said before about certain creatures being immune to, but being a lot more resistant to becoming Akashic. And there he is, Sid the Outlaw. Vessel. It appears to be Solomon's of Mythos. Named by which model Justice Clive. It appears to be his title for the vessel for limitless power that he means to make of the young lad Marquess, but to end he requires such a thing only Ultima knows. Yeah, and he hasn't told us, which makes sense to be fair. Oh, Typhon. Seemingly drawn to the destruction of the heart of the merged from a tear and wearing the skin of a Typhon. A wizard and wiser than Colossus and drew Clive into a space between worlds where the ethereal entity might test his worth as a vessel. We got pamphlets too. Interestingly, actual soldiers don't appear here, as opposed to creatures, which I find strange. But yeah.
The door to the shelves shall ever be open.
Thank you. Oh, story. Simone's Treasurer of Knowledge, Volume 11. Here says of God about your land of Valisthea. On all sides the churn moves frothfully with diverse and deadly creatures. Among these are beasts more prodigious in size than entire islands, yet customary as placid as your very doldrums. Yet lo, when they do awaken, towering waves are driven forth, like in proportion to great mountains. Your people of your outside seas in which these creatures dwell doth live in great terror of you riving islands, as certain chronicles make record of their being known. And the game got all crusty when I started doing that. Very good. Right. Let's fix that wire move, shall we?
Once the hall's swept, it's over to the Tub and Crown.
I want to go to the Tub and Crown. How do you get chocobos here? I guess by using ships.
Wait, what's this?
Records, letters, and other important messages from Jessica Clive were delivered to the numerous who are always arriving, so make sure to check it upon reading. Interesting. The Republic's play. I love the Republic's play. The Republican army marched on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Thanks, Clive.
What does Gav have to say?
Gav, that was it. I don't know, Joey. It wasn't a lot.
Is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge, with him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital.
Gav. Oh, his eye. Get an eye patch. Be like a cool pirate.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
Let's be a man.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5.
Still got the 4 crystals there, and it's taken us 5 years to find another one.
I've been granted. We might have achieved so much more.
Yeah, it has something to do with Typhon not allowing us to use it.
It's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear.
Yeah?
The crystals take more than they give.
I mean, that could be agreed, definitely.
In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash.
Hey, that map is very old, Joey. You need to stop doing that.
But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that.
Like a minute ago, you weren't for this.
That's no burden.
Okay.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance.
I just realised. I don't think I noticed this before, but Clive has removed his mark. No longer has it. I think he took it off for some reason.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion.
Yeah, we know he's alive, but...
I heard him call out to Ultima.
Leave my brother alone, you asshole. Joshua.
Oh, thanks for this feather. Is it like hot or not?
Alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Well, I think he contained it in himself, so I don't know.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does.
So we've got that to deal with, and we've also got these kingdoms to deal with. It's quite a lot. It's not easy, is it, this world we live in? Very challenging. Oh, thank you. I don't know what this is, but I'll drink it.
To a world without mother crystals.
To a world of our mothers.
To Sid.
Tasty.
What are we looking at? Meanwhile, oh hey Joshua, you're fine apparently, despite some stuff happening. Oh, you're like 5 years older now. It's probably about as old as Clive was, like 5 years ago. Hey, buddy.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this This is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more.
It's definitely increased in speed.
The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows.
The Shadowbringers. One brings the shadow, one brings the light.
Are our efforts in vain?
I don't think so, because as Sid said, we might better restore life to these places. He did say that the land had forgotten how to grow. Not that it has suddenly not been possible to grow. It does wonder if there is actually anything worth saving, but I think there is.
Clive, a moment, if you...
Oh?
My apologies, I didn't mean to...
Okay, we weren't having... I thought it would be like a sex scene. But
Not
no...
at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Yeah.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway.
Oh.
I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
That's not good.
Very well.
Well, she's a friend of ours. She was nice. She told us about how bearers are treated awfully. Even though we already knew that. Right, okay, let's go. The Gathering Storm. But don't say that. Don't say that because Benedict still exists. Speak of Otto. Otto. Alright, let's get on now, shall we? Yeah, as Joshua says, I guess we'll try and see how Martha's doing, because she is one of the few hopes in this world, outside of the hideaway, of course. But apparently she always goes to a hit inn, so where would she have gone? Hopefully she's not dead. She very likely is, though.
No, Otto.
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest.
Oh.
Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
Did she get kidnapped, or do you think something happened?
Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne.
Fucking Annabelle. Can we just deal with her? Just go to a castle and kill her? I'm sure no one will care. Although we might get a Hugo destroying a hideout situation.
Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Yeah, because she knows who we are, doesn't she?
Are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is...
I speak. So who are they? A unit drawn from those of fighting age and martial training among the residents of the Hideaway, who conduct operations to liberate bearers from slavery. Beginning as a loose collection of like-minded individuals of Sid's Hideaway who chose to rid themselves of the bearer's brand as they might serve the cause out in the field. The Order has greatly expanded both its ranks and its operations since the move to Benamir, all under Otto's watchful eye. Good job, Otto. Nice job.
Might end up having to save their asses and all.
Also that,
don't worry,
again, active Time Lord is coming in to actually help me remember some things. This game needs it if you really want to get invested in the story, so I'm glad it has it. Oh, we've got new quests. Hey, Creepo.
I'm sorry, you've already heard this dialogue.
Oh, there's something new here.
And
hello?
how may I assist you today?
I don't know, you got something new for me, apparently.
What is it that you wish to learn? One must understand one's place in the world.
Ah, making our way over here, the world at war.
Thus ends
Also, you have
lesson.
got dialogue
Here
for me.
Another of my lectures. One would think.
My role was abundantly clear by now. I offer you and yours the guiding light of knowledge, that of matters military and political, both past and present, that it might illuminate your way forward. For it is only by understanding what has come before that one might steer one's way towards the brighter future. Your role, meanwhile, is to ensure that I remain furnished with as much information on the state of the realm as your people can muster, in order that I might continue to appraise the dispositions of the great nations and those who rule them. And of course, to pay attention during my lectures. It will not do to appoint the story into 9 Tails as your tutor, only to disregard her expert advice.
Okay.
I admit,
When I took up my professor's bonnet and began teaching at the University of Canberra, I did not think for, wait, hold on, that I would be one day considered outlaw among my pupils, nor did I imagine that my fellow educators would have designs of my life, and we both knew how that ended. Has it been a year already? Such is the peril of an overly inquisitive mind, I suppose. One is wont to uncover that which others would go to great lengths to ensure remained hidden. Were it not for you and our mutual friend having come to the rescue, my curiosity would likely have proved fatal. But instead, I was not only saved, but granted a new lease of life, as personal tutor to a band of outlaws, no less.
A far more reputable fellowship
Than anyone in the academic world, I would assure you.
Why do they have them say the dialogue if they don't even say it? I don't understand.
My beloved homeland.
The crossroads of Valisthea, where one only has to stroll the streets to hear news from every far-flung corner of the realm. Its mother crystal yields more shards than any other.
Why haven't they taken it sooner? I guess because of the neutral thing. It is a blessed country
Or
need.
at least it was.
Until Sanbreque elected to invade and establish a new holy capital upon twin sides hid to raft their neutral shores. It pains me to see the land I loved so changed, and even more to know that I did not predict it. I knew that Emperor Sylvester had designs in the Dominion, but to abandon Oriflamme, the seat of the Holy Empire since its inception, seemed too audacious a move even for him. But, of course, he did
Then I
it.
bid you good day.
We do have a new quest. And also new... Oh, this music was playing. Yeah, there is new music here. We have a new quest. Down by the docks. Nice and quick.
Finish with that. Welcome back, Sid.
Thank you. Now, who are you? Oh, the boatman. Hey, what? Anything you need?
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Also, apparently I knew about this, despite you being just down here.
Aside from the holes in my heart.
I like to imagine you just shouted it from above.
The lake water doesn't agree.
Clive!
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck
I'm gonna miss Sid's yelling.
Doing the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does.
What is with young Tet and Lemon Tars? He's like a legend.
Pitch might stave off the rock for a moon.
Everyone seems to talk about it.
Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't.
Alright, let me, I'll get on this.
Yeah, the old tub's got.
Don't need to worry about this any longer, because Clive, your friendly Uberman, is here to help you.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Is he the only boat in this entire area?
Round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you
I guess there aren't that many people actually living out here, but like even then, how do we get supplies here?
Live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative.
Okay.
And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Okay, I guess I can go get that then.
A faraway forest.
Yeah, we don't want to do that. We don't want to do Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. Right, let's cork and ball, I guess. Cock and ball! Cock and balls! Right, where are we going?